I was scrolling through good old TikTok, and it's funny because it's TikTok. Drew hates TikTok. But I came across this and I didn't know this, and I want to know if you knew this. Did you know Jeffrey had an episode on VH1?
I didn't know it was VH1, but I had heard that he had some episode on some type of larger channel back in the day. How old was it?
Um, well, I didn't. I was like, is this like made up? Was this edited? Right? And so I Google it, and there's a New York Post article on it. So instead of showing the video, because I'm sure VH1 will be like, meh, we will link the video in the description, and I'll just read this article to you guys. VH1's cringeworthy Fabulous, it was called Fabulous, Jeffrey Epstein show resurfaces. This is actually an article from 2021 when it started resurfacing. It's not exactly fabulous. A clip of disgraced, you know what Jeffrey is. I don't have to say that word. On VH1's The Fabulous Life of has resurfaced. Oh, it's The Fabulous Life of. And they were like, yeah, they were showing off things. They were like, and some of the things that they were saying, okay, and they said it during that time, it sounded like they knew how they were like wording it. You guys just have to listen to it, I guess. And he even was a teacher, and then he bought a schoolhouse when he got like a bunch of money,
Yeah,
and they
I'd
were like,
heard that before.
they were showing it off like it was a great thing, and it was like that's where he probably did a lot of crazy stuff.
I kind of remember this was not the show was Fabulous Life of, right? So they did
Yeah,
multiple people, right? So it was like
yeah,
Lifetime of the Rich and Famous type thing. Okay, I kind of remember
right.
that.
It says a 2-minute cringeworthy clip from Epstein's feature on the show was shared by a Twitter user this week and is spreading like wildfire. 35 seconds in, and you're thinking, this won't get worse, but it does, wrote the woman Eon Higgins, who posted the video. Who died by, in 2019, was featured on a reality series in a 2007 episode called The Fabulous Life of Billion-Dollar Wall Street Ballers. Okay, so the title only used fabulous, I don't know. But it's called The Fabulous Life of Billion-Dollar Wall Street Ballers. So yeah, they were putting him on a pedestal for getting his way to the top and how he did it, I guess. But they didn't reveal how he really did.
Well, it's one of those things, it's maybe they knew, but they couldn't.
Of course, and it really sounded like people knew in that, even in that short clip. You'll have to watch it. The financier was revealed to have been worth around 560 million shortly before his death. Jeff was a high school math teacher who traded his blackboard for the big board. The narrator says he just couldn't keep out of the classroom. When he bought himself a house, he bought himself a schoolhouse.